Good morning, children. In the last class, we have learnt about reducing the fractions to their lowest form and also writing the equivalent fractions. In this class, let us learn about the comparison of fractions. Okay, children? In the last class, we have learnt about the writing the fractions in their lowest form and also writing the equivalent fractions. In this class, let us learn about comparison of fractions. First, let us learn about the comparison of like fractions. First, let us learn about the comparison of like fractions. So, for example, if you want to compare these two fractions, here these two fractions are having same number as denominator. These two fractions are having same number as denominator. So these are like fractions. As the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerator. As the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerator. So here 4 is less than 6. So you have to place the symbol less than. So 4 by 7 is less than 6 by 7. Okay, children? So the fraction which is having the greatest numerator is the biggest fraction. Okay, children? In like fractions, the fraction which is having the biggest numerator is the greatest fraction. Let us take one more example. 7 by 9, 6 by 9. 7 by 9, 6 by 9. These two are like fractions because they are having same denominators. These two are like fractions because they are having same denominators. And we have to compare the numerators. When the denominators are same, we have to compare the numerators. Here, 7 is greater than 6. So, 7 by 9 is greater than 6 by 9. So, always the fraction which is having the greatest numerator is the biggest one in the like fractions. Okay, children? So 7 by 9 is greater than 6 by 9. Okay, children? Now let us learn about the comparison of unlike fractions. Let us learn about the comparison of unlike fractions. Comparison of unlike fractions. So let us compare 3 by 8 and 5 by 9. These two are unlike fractions because they are having different denominators. These two are unlike fractions because they are having different denominators. For comparing the unlike fractions, we have to make them into like fractions by making the denominators same. So for comparing the unlike fractions, we have to make the denominators same and then we have to compare the fractions. For making the denominators same, let us multiply 3 by 8 by 9 by 9 and 5 by 9 with 8 by 8. Let us multiply 3 by 8 by 9 by 9 and 5 by 9 by 8 by 8. Okay, children? 3 9s are how much? 3 9s are 27 and 8 9s are 72. Similarly, 5 8s are 40 and 9 8s are 72. Here we made the unlike fractions to the like fractions. Here we have made the unlike fractions to the like fractions by making the denominators same. Now let us compare these two fractions. You all know that when the denominators are same, you have to compare the numerators. So here 40 is greater than 27. So you have to place the symbol less than here. So 27 by 72 is less than 40 by 72. 27 by 72 is less than 40 by 72, which means 3 by 8 is less than 5 by 9, which means that 3 by 8 is less than 5 by 9. Did you understand, children? For comparing the unlike fractions, we have to make them into like fractions. After making them into like fractions, then we have to compare the unlike fractions. Okay, children? So for making the unlike fractions into like fractions, we have to make the denominators same. We have to make the denominators same. Okay children. Now let us learn how to compare the mixed fraction. Now let us compare 3 1 by 2, 3 1 by 2 and 5 by 3. 3 1 by 2 and 5 by 3. For comparing the mixed fraction, first we have to change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is 7 by 2 and 5 by 3. 7 by 2 and 5 by 3. So I have changed the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now I try to compare these two fractions. Again for comparing these two fractions, we have to make the denominators same. So let us make the denominators same. So for making the denominators same, let us multiply 7 by 2 with 3 by 3 and 5 by 3 with 2 by 2. So 7 3s are 21, 2 3s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 3 2s are 6. So we have made the unlike fractions to like fractions. For comparing the like fractions, we have to compare the numerators. Okay children? You all know that 21 is greater than 10. So you have to place the symbol greater than between 21 by 6 and 10 by 6. So 21 by 6 is greater than 10 by 6, or 3 1 by 2 is greater than 5 by 3. You can say that 21 by 6 is greater than 10 by 6, or 3 1 by 2 is greater than 5 by 3. So this is the way of comparing mixed fractions. So for comparing mixed fraction, first we have to change it into improper fraction, and then we have to make the denominators same. That means we have to change the denominators to like fractions. We have to change the fractions to like fractions, and then we have to compare the fractions. Okay children? Now let us do practice zone 4. Practice zone 4 in page number 72, page number 79, textbook. Okay children, now let us do practice zone 4 in page number 79, textbook. So what is the question? The question is add the following. Now let us learn how to add the fractions. Add the following. Add the following. The first question is 5 by 9 and 24 by 27. Here we have to add the fractions. So you have to put the symbol plus. So 5 by 9 plus 24 by 27. So first you have to make the denominator same. So for that, let us find out the LCM of 9 and 27. We have to make the denominator same. For that, let us find out the LCM of 9 and 27. Let us take 3 table. 3 goes in 9 how many times? 3 times. 3 goes in 27 9 times. Let us take 3 table. 3 goes in 3 1 time. 3 goes in 9 3 times. Here, so we are finding the LCM for making the denominator same. So the LCM is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So here the LCM is 27 and 27 will become the denominator. After finding the LCM, 27 will become the denominator. The LCM will become the denominator. So now we have to check how many times 9 goes in 27. So how many times 9 goes in 27? 9 goes 3 times in 27. 9 goes 3 times in 27. Then we have to multiply the numerator with this number. So here which is the numerator? 5 is the numerator. So you have to multiply 3 into 5. Did you understand children? First you have to check how many times 9 goes in 27. 9 goes 3 times in 27. Now you have to multiply numerator with 3. Now you have to multiply numerator with 3. Here the numerator is 5. So you have to multiply 5 with 3. So how many times 27 goes in 27? It goes in 1 time. It goes 1 time. Now you have to multiply 1 with the numerator, which is 24. Now you have to multiply 1 with the numerator, which is 24. Now 3 5s are how much? 3 5s are 15 plus 1 24s are 24 by 27. 15. Now we have to add 15 and 24. 15 plus 24. 5 plus 4 is 9 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is 39 by 27. So this is the way of adding two numbers. Okay children. Now let us move to the second sum. Now we have to add 26 by 25 and 17 by 50. Here we have to use the operation addition. So we have to put the symbol plus. So first you have to find out the LCM of 25 and 50 for making the denominator same. So let us find out the LCM of 25 and 50. Let us take 5 table. 5 goes in 25 5 times. 5 goes in 50 10 times. 5 goes in 5 1 time. 5 goes in 10 2 times. So here the LCM is equal to 5 into 5 into 2. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 2 is 50. Here we are finding the LCM for making the denominator same. Only we can add when we make the denominator same. So only we are finding the LCM. So we will have to write the 50 as denominator. After finding the LCM, we should write 50 as denominator. So how many times 50 goes in? How many times 25 goes in 50? It goes 2 times. So 25 goes in 50 2 times. 2 into, here the numerator is 26. So you have to multiply 2 with 26. Plus 50 goes in 50 1 time. So 1 into, here the numerator is 17. So you have to multiply with 17. 1 into 17. You have to multiply 1 with the numerator, which is 17. So 2 26 are how much? 26 into 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 52. 2 26 are 52 plus 1 17s are 17 by 50. Now let us add 52 and 17. So the answer is 69 by 50. 69 by 50. Now let us do the third sum, which is C sum. Let us do the third sum. By 36 and 123 by 54. Here we have to put the symbol plus because we are going to add these two fractions. So after that we have to find out the LCM of the denominators for making the denominator same. First we have to make the denominator same. So we are finding the LCM. Let us take 2 table. 2 goes in 36 18 times. 2 goes in 54 27 times. Let us take 3 table. 3 goes in 18 6 times. 3 goes in 27 9 times. Let us take 3 table. 3 goes in 6 2 times. 3 goes in 9 3 times. Here the LCM is equals to 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 3. 2 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. 18 2s are 36. 36 3s are 6 3s are 18. 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. So here the LCM is 108. So the LCM will become the denominator because we have to make them into like fractions. So the LCM will become the denominator. So 36 goes how many times in 108? 36 goes 3 times in 108. 36 goes 3 times in 108. So 3 into 29. We have to multiply 3 with the numerator which is 29 plus 54 goes how many times in 108? So 54 goes 2 times in 108. So 2 into the numerator is 123. We have to multiply the numerator with 123. So let us multiply 29 with 3. 3 9s are 27. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 87 plus, let us multiply 123 with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. So the answer is 246 by 108. Now let us add 87 and 246. Let us add 87 and 246. 7 plus 6 is 13. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is 333 by 108. The answer is 333 by 108. Okay children, did you understand how to add the fractions? Okay, all of you do the sum for homework. I have explained 3 sums. So you do the 4th sum for homework, that is D sum. So all of you do the D sum for homework. That's all for today's class. Okay, bye.